It's Friday afternoon, the perfect time to celebrate one of our finest local resources. It's craft beer on the Bay. Brought to you with help from Pappas Restaurant and Sports Bar, Crab Cake Territory, craft beer destination.
Hi, this is Jefferson 100.7, the Bay's craft beer guy. As the amazing world of craft beer keeps growing and changing, we not only get to enjoy new craft beer, but we also get to enjoy recipes that have been around for years. The new beers are a great adventure simply because they're new, but there's something special about having a beer that has been perfected over time. Great breweries and great brewers are constantly seeking perfection in their beer. This past Tuesday, I visited Gunpowder Falls Brewing and met with Martin Verga, the owner and brewmaster, and a person who has spent years refining his craft beers. Martin has a rich history and is a classically trained and educated brewer. In the late 80s, Martin spent 4 years in Germany as an apprentice brewer and as a student at the highly regarded Dohmann's Brewing Academy in Munich. When he returned to Maryland, he went to work for the G. Heilman Brewery for a brief time, until some investors looking to build a brew pub in the heart of D.C. approached him about becoming the head brewer for what was to become Capital City Brewing. That was 1991. In 1997, Martin left Capital City and formed Ellicott Mills Brewing in Ellicott City. As he kept brewing, Martin kept perfecting his beer. Now we zoom forward to 2011, the year that Martin founded Gunpowder Falls Brewing. The craft beers at Gunpowder Falls are all German-inspired, between 4 and 6% ABV, and have recipes that are conceived in accordance with Reinheitsgebot, the German purity law of 1516.
I only use 4 ingredients. That's it. Water, malt, hops, and yeast. Every flavor that you will taste in each of my beers comes just from those 4 ingredients.
Of course, part of the fun in visiting a brewery involves drinking the beer. The first one we had was Gunpowder Falls Pilsner.
The Pilsner is actually our lightest beer. The beers that I brew are all German style, and not only just German style, but Southern German style. And I brew a Southern style Pilsner, which is balanced. You don't have the extreme hop bite that the Northern German Pils has. Mine finish off with a softer finish. I'm looking for balance. We want to get a bit of the malty sweetness, but then it's balanced out by the hop bitterness. One does not dominate over the other.
Then we had their second flagship brand, Gunpowder Falls Dunkel.
It's a dark beer, Dunkel meaning dark in German. The Dunkel actually is my converter beer for all my light beer drinkers, because it has these wonderful flavors. You initially get a bit of a bread-like taste, but then you get a sweetness to it. You get a bit of a caramel, you get a bit of a honey. It doesn't finish heavy, it doesn't finish roasted. It is just a smooth finish.
And there are more you can try when you visit the tap room. The brewery and tap room are located at 15556 Elm Drive in New Freedom, Pennsylvania, just a few feet over the Maryland border. It's a nice way to spend an afternoon. Cheers.